My name is Drawwithdan, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to draw the Crackshot skin from Fortnite. This is my first voiceover tutorial video, so I hope it goes well and I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you want to see more videos like this, remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you could give the video a like as well, that'd be great. Now let's crack on with the video. Get it? Crackshot? Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw a rough circle. I'm going to flatten it off a little bit on the bottom. I'm going to add like a triangle kind of shape for the nose, almost like a pizza. Then add the eye on the right hand side with the eyebrow, and then the eye on the left with the eyebrow still pointing down towards the middle, giving them a kind of frown look. Add the moustache, one on either side, and add a pretty big gap in the centre. Add the mouth, which is like a rectangle kind of shape, and then add 4 teeth in the middle. Indicate the bottom of the hat, and then add some random hair spikes on the right hand side. Add the bottom jaw, indicate the teeth, roughly 4 inside, and with the hat you want to make the hat the same kind of size as the face. Indicate the small details of the rope, and coming up to the top you want to add a little spike on the top as well, kind of like a chest piece. Add some more random hair spikes on the other side. Kind of make them look 3D. It kind of gives a better drawing. And also add them grains into the face to make it look like it's a wooden effect. I should also say the pencil that I'm using is the Rotring 600 0.5mm mechanical pencil. It's a pretty good pencil. It's quite heavy though, but I prefer that when I'm drawing. So I drew the left half of the body, the shoulder and the arm. Coming around, a lot of the Fortnite characters, they have gloves on, so it's important to get that kind of 3D glove effect, fingerless gloves. Coming round to the vest, add the vest and the small details around the neck. See here I made a mistake. The middle part should have actually been the part with the lines going down the middle. Yeah, I messed it up, but I noticed that later on, so this is why it's important to use multiple references, so you can see with the mistakes that you're making. You want to add 3 buttons on the left on the body and 3 buttons on the right, and attach them with horizontal lines. Add some small detail into the shoulders and the other strap. Okay, so now it's time for the inking, and for the inking I used UniPin fine liner pens. I started off with a 0.05, drawing the eye and the eyebrow, making sure that you get that little highlight in the eye as well, make it look more realistic. I also add multiple layers to my lines, just to get that extra thickness in there, variable line thickness. It makes it a lot more dynamic. And literally just go over all the lines that you've made with the pencil, just rectifying all the mistakes that you've made. It's important to, when you're drawing the lines, to do it in one fluid movement instead of like scratching away lots of little lines. It just makes it look a lot more fluid, a lot more neat. Okay, so here is where I actually rectify my mistake, and as you can see on the right hand side there's the lines coming down. Yeah, I change it. It should really be in the centre, so I adapt that. Just just trial and error really, just see where you've gone wrong, and it's always important to look at lots of different references and never just use the one image. Try and get different angles and see if you can get different views. That's quite important. I also want to point out that the anatomy on these Fortnite skins are pretty accurate to real people. So you've got the deltoid and the biceps and the triceps, even the little details of the forearm. You want to add all those in as well. Get all that muscle definition in there. I decided to add creases and stitching to the left hand side. This is naturally in the original, but I just thought I'd just do something of my own, try and make it my own drawing, tweak little bits. It's important not to copy something completely 100%, because you want to put your own little stamp on it. And I use my charcoal eraser to get rid of all the pencil lines, and then I get my UniPin, I think it's 0.4mm, and just start adding some more thicker lines, making them lines pop a lot more. As you can see, it's quite flat at the moment, but as I start adding these thicker outlines, it really makes it stand out from the background. And then you just want to continue this process for the rest of the drawing until you've gone around all the lines. Please let me know what you think of this tutorial video. If there's anything that you'd like me to change or anything you'd like me to add, anything else that's going to be of interest, and if I can help with anything, I'll try. Okay, so here I've started to do some hatching shading and some cross hatching. This just makes it easier later on when it comes to colouring in the drawing. It gives you an idea of where the shadows are and how dark you need to go in certain areas, and it also gives you that kind of comic book look, which is that's what I like to go for. Okay, so I wasn't going to do the bottom half of the body, but it just looked random, just a upper body floating there, so added the 2 belts and then coming down to the trousers, adding some small details, the belt buckle on the top, which is like a H shape kind of, and then adding a normal belt buckle to the bottom with 2 clips. Going over some details with some circles on the bottom belt and some creases, and then coming in with the UniPin fine liner 0.05. Going around the outlines and just refining all the lines, making them all crisp, nice and fluid, making sure all the small details are in there as well. And then again coming in with a 0.2 this time actually. I thought it was 0.4. Just adding some more thickness, some more depth to the lines, making them thicker. Adding some shadows. And the areas that are going to be black in this drawing, I've actually coloured in with the UniPin fine liners, so they are good to fill in the solid black areas. And again, I'm adding some hatching just to give direction and shading later on as to where the darker shadows are going to go. And then for the colouring of this drawing, I'm going to be using Copic markers. I really enjoy these markers. They're alcohol based markers and they just give a real good professional finish. In my opinion, they're the best markers that I've used. Because they're alcohol based, they blend really well, so you can get a real good gradient between two different tones. Okay, well I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I'm going to let the rest of this video run out in time lapse now. Yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know how I can improve and what you guys like to see next. Okay, so this is what the drawing looks like. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then please hit the like button. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.